Hello guys, Veggie here, and today's video is actually going to be me trying some vegan blend from MyProtein. Now, in the past I did actually have whey protein, but obviously because I've turned vegan, I do find that some days I need an alternative, so I've actually purchased vegan blend. Now, just to go through the ingredients of what vegan blend is, I'm just going to read them out literally from the packet. So for ingredients, it's a protein blend of pea protein isolate, brown protein concentrate, hemp protein, diazyme patented enzyme complex, and that's it, which is also made of protease, amylase, beta D, galactosidase, lipase, and cellulase. Now, I'm not gonna lie, obviously I don't know every single one of those ingredients, but it seems to have a pretty decent amino acid profile given it's got pea protein. I'm a bit surprised it doesn't say it has soy protein in it. So it's pea protein, brown rice protein concentrate, and hemp protein. Now, obviously, I'm a huge fan of hemp protein. I usually have the powder, and I usually mix it on top of my meals, you know, just sprinkle it on my meals. So I think in general, it's got quite a decent amino acid profile still, and I'm going to give it a go, give it a taste test. Now, something I really want to illustrate is that per serving, this actually has 22 grams of protein. Now, MyProtein's whey protein, I believe, has 25 grams, so it's only 3 grams less of protein per serving, and only about another 20 calories. So, I mean, overall, it's barely any difference to buying whey protein in terms of macronutrient value. And also in terms of amino acid profile value, it's not that different either, considering you've got pea protein, hemp protein, and brown rice protein concentrate. I'm a bit disappointed that it doesn't have soy protein, but I believe there are other vegan powders on MyProtein that might have soy protein in them, which I'll be testing later on, you know, in the series. So I've got MyProtein branded steel shaker cup, which I'm going to pour it into. Fill this up with water. We're going to do a bit of a taste test. Let you guys know how it is. We've got our water. Now it says 3.5 scoops. So I'm assuming this is going to last quite a long time. It is probably more expensive than the whey protein. So I've got 3/4 of a scoop. We're going to dump it in there. Some of it's spilt on the desk like it bloody always does. And I've got a kilo bag here. I believe it was around 15 pounds. So it's not too bad in terms of price. I'm going to get a decent amount of servings from it, and it's not as processed as whey protein, and it's obviously more ethical. So it'll be an interesting test. Here we go. So I've poured actually 600 milliliters of this. I'm going to drink it all, and I'm going to give you guys a verdict. After I have whey protein, I'm usually bloated, so it'll be interesting to see if I'm bloated after this. Obviously, it's a liquid, so obviously I'm going to be a little bit bloated, but whey protein bloats me up a lot, makes me gassy. So I'll have a brief idea of what it's doing to me. It's quite savoury, so you don't get a sweet taste, but at the same time, it's quite easy to down. It's like having a veg smoothie, you know, like, I'd say you could sprinkle this on food and eat it if you really wanted to. But at the same time, it's not hard to drink. It's not disgusting in flavour, it just doesn't taste that much, which is good, because it's not good or bad. So you can quite easily down it if you wanted to. There isn't a bad taste to it. So props to them for that, you know. It's not good or bad, but hey ho, it's vegan protein, it's got good macronutrient values. So for taste, I'm obviously going to have to drop the number quite low to about a 4 or 5 out of 10, because you wouldn't drink this for taste. You'd just drink it for the protein value. So still very easy to drink. Now, in terms of how you consume this is up to you guys. Obviously, you can put it on your food, you can put it on your meat substitute, or you can just mix it in a salad maybe, you know, with some rice. It's up to you guys how you really use it. I myself, for convenience, I just love to mix things in water and down them, because I'm a busy person and sometimes I just don't have time to consume meals, you know. And I'd rather not put this on my dinner, because my dinner, I'm not really, I don't decide in advance, I do it spontaneously. So I don't know if it would be good or bad on my dinner, right? Anyway, guys, it's edible. You can just shove it in some water and drink it. It doesn't taste of much. It doesn't taste of nothing. You know, it doesn't taste good or bad. Like, it's very easy to consume. So in terms of bloatedness, I don't feel bloated at all. It's very easy to consume. I don't think I'm really going to have any side effects from this, to be honest with you guys. I think it's pretty good. I highly recommend you guys pick it up if you're suffering from maybe a protein deficiency and you're struggling to really gap that in during the day. With this, you can just quickly down to 23 grams of protein. And I myself am probably going to use it quite a bit for fat loss because I do find myself dropping in terms of protein intake. And it might fill that gap for certain days. Not every day I'm going to have it, obviously. I believe in things in moderation. So if I'm having a bit of an emergency and I need a bit of a protein intake, this will fill that gap, which is brilliant, you guys. So I recommend you pick some up for those days where you're struggling to get protein. Vegan Blend by MyProtein has my approval. You've got 8 out of 10 purely because of the macronutrients it provides. Taste isn't that great. It's savory. But overall, in terms of value for money and more ethical for the world and more moral, it's a great way to get protein for vegans. So you get my 8 out of 10 MyProtein brilliant supplement. I recommend you guys pick some up. Peace out.